June 28, 2017, when two innocent women allegedly lost their lives at the hands of Makado and his homie Lil Scud.
Y'all knocking shotties off the map, some women? Y'all wildin', bro. Y'all tweaking.
Juliet Washington and Janine Dowell, aka Nana and White Girl, were allegedly taken out. It's reported that they pulled up in a sedan behind Washington's vehicle at 10:30 p.m. at Wabash Avenue and Garfield Boulevard in Chicago. Sampson and Brown then allegedly approached Washington's vehicle with straps. Prosecutors added that Sampson fired at Washington, who was a mother of two, 14 times. Brown took the firing at Dowell, who was a mother of three, 8 times. Further, the DNA was recovered from one of the doors of Washington's vehicle and it matched both Brown and Sampson. Video footage also implicated the two suspects. Prosecutors also...
But like, them not even like them is a grown woman. They 40 in their 40s, they grown. They not even just women, they grown women. You feel what I'm saying? That's wild, bro. Y'all knocked them off the map and left our DNA. Y'all fried, bro. Y'all, back with a little video today, for I'm saying we got the tragic story of, I don't know how to say the name, Makado 600, for I'm saying. Before we start this little video, y'all know what I'm saying, we about to hit 1K subs. Appreciate all the love, appreciate all the brand new subscribers. Shout out to all y'all. Y'all already know what the business is though. Like the little video, share it, subscribe to the channel, smash that bell. Let's dive straight into the video, man. Let's get it, man.
Hey yo, squad, what's the drill? Back with another video, man. You know the effects of the drill scene stretch further than just the rap game and the streets. Oftentimes these rappers and street soldiers find themselves behind bars for decades, still having to rep and deal with the repercussions of the life that they chose to live on the outside. While it's true that once you lock down, people forget about you, when you had a name in the streets and a bit of internet clout, you don't go completely forgotten. But it just so happens that the only news that reaches the outside is the bad news. Makado 600's passing is the latest bit of bad news that has reached past those steel gates. Mr. Makado had a strong rep in the streets and he was currently locked up on a serious case that could have had him behind bars long enough to live 2 lifetimes. Being found deceased in his cell, and his mother and family believed that there was foul play involved on behalf of Cook County. But just who was Makado 600? Was he as wild as the rep suggests? What really happened to him behind those walls? We're gonna find out. So without further ado, let's skip the play and get down to business. According to the internet, Makado was born in 1995 and came out of the south side of Chicago. He grew up with a story that is all too familiar but no less tragic and saddening. As his name would suggest, bruh was a BD roller with them 600 boys, and he grew up close with King Von, L.A. Capone, and even Durkio from a young age. Makado found himself entangled in the gritty realities of street life, where his everyday companions were just the most notable rappers in the scene as well as the alleged hitters. Naturally, he was down with the same lifestyle that his homies were, and a lot came with that.
I mean, on Steve, cause it's in that back. On Steve is gonna give me my back. You gotta drop. That's my 20 on Lizzie. This is a brand new 20, bro. You want shit in my face. Yeah. Come on, man. You just chipped up the 10. Come on, bro.
Why you smiling? Hold on. Why Brody just smiling like that?
Come on, man. You just chipped up the 10.
Why you smiling like that? He just
the least of which was love. In actuality, love didn't seem to really live in Chicago on a deep level. Some of the most love-deprived people in the community was, is, and always will be the youth. Surrounded by a lack of love and resources and hope, war became all they ever knew. Many believe Mac really made a turn for the worse when he first got hit up himself in the face.
Man, my favorite
in the face, God
Mac
damn.
was right before he got shot before. You feel me? Mac got shot before he got shot in his face. I believe it was the same day that Lil Steve, I think he was with Lil Steve, man, and they was on the block, man. And
according to reports on September 19, 2011, Makado would get popped on the same day that Lil Steve from 600 lost his life on 60th and Prairie. For many years, people believed that it was Scrap and Moochie from MOB who did it. To this day, it's believed that Makado was undoubtedly one of the wildest members in 600.
Team 600 is a fierce set that were allied with Team 300 from O Block, but both groups are from 2 different areas. Makado was one, if not the top shooter from Team 600.
Y'all, we reacted to that video. He got this clip from another video. We reacted to that video probably like 2 months ago, a month and a half ago. I really don't remember. Check that video out. That video was crazy, bro.
They stood for Makado, and he never hesitated to shoot.
He's allegedly been on hits with King Von and HK, and it's also rumored that he went with HK on the Kobe and Brick hit, allegedly.
It's around the internet. That ain't no about Brick. Oh, what I don't know. But
they opened this case back up.
So they did.
Yeah, the cold case people picked it up. And I'm working on that now. I can't wait to, one of the suspects that they were going to charge wind up dying.
So that is true.
Yeah, they was trying to say that McAville had.
During that time, 2 suspects hopped out the whip, and one targeting Brick and the other engaging in a struggle with Cole. Ultimately, Cole was shot in the face and lost his life on the spot, while Brick attempted to escape but was fatally wounded while trying to jump a fence. Suspicion lingers that somebody may have been lying in wait on the other side of the gate, adding a sinister twist to the whole tragic event. We'll never truly know what went down though. Some would say McAdoo's bond with HK grew stronger in 2017, thus turning into a tag team of terror on the block. However, nobody is bulletproof, and HK lost his life during an attempted robbery. Although some initially suspected McAdoo of betraying HK, it was later revealed that HK's demise resulted from a fight that ensued during an attempted robbery. Nevertheless, McAdoo faced blame from O Block residents and HK's family, who believed that he could have prevented the incident and he left Brother Meaty's demise after he got popped. McAdoo's life was a constant whirlwind of trouble and incarceration. As a teenager, he was no stranger to the juvenile system, always on the run, but everything changed on that fateful day. June 28, 2017, when 2 innocent women allegedly lost their lives at the hands of McAdoo and his homie Lil Scud.
Y'all knocking shotties off the map, some women? Y'all wildin', bro. Y'all tweaking.
Juliet Washington and Janine Dowell, aka Nana and White Girl, were allegedly taken out. It's reported that they pulled up in a sedan behind Washington's vehicle at 10:30 p.m. at Wabash Avenue and Garfield Boulevard in Chicago. Sampson and Brown then allegedly approached Washington's vehicle with straps. Prosecutors added that Sampson fired at Washington, who was a mother of 2, 14 times. Brown took the firing at Dowell, who was a mother of 3, 8 times. Further, the DNA was recovered from one of the doors of Washington's vehicle, and it matched both Brown and Sampson. Video footage also implicated the 2 suspects. Prosecutors also...
But them not even them is a grown woman. They 40 in their 40s, they grown. They not even just women, they grown women. You feel what I'm saying? That's wild, bro. Y'all knocked them off the map and left our DNA. Y'all fried, bro. I wonder what they did. Y'all, if y'all know what they did, let me know down below, bro. That's crazy, bro. What the hell?
During the court hearing that McAdoo made 15 calls to a person who faced aggravated battery charges against one of the gun Dowell. The person Sampson made calls to was ultimately convicted as well. The motive behind the drill still remains unknown, but there may have been rumors that the 2 ladies were talking to them people and possibly may have contributed to one of the homies being set up at gunpoint in the past. After that hit, it also is believed that on September 26, 2017, McAdoo and HK would head over east to look for TB, who was supposedly from Taekwon World. Allegedly,
hold on. Before we continue, they said that them shawties had something to do with sitting up with somebody else that got smoked, right? In the past. So y'all already in y'all 40s, right? So if it's in y'all past, y'all was probably 30-something, you feel what I'm saying? Late 30s. But like, bruh, y'all in y'all 30s in the streets, bro. Y'all is wildin', bro. Setting people up to get smoked. Y'all tweaking, bro. Y'all old ladies at that point. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all wildin', bro. What y'all got going on? Like, that's something like girls in like just getting out of high school, they're like maybe late 30s would do, but like y'all up there, yeah, y'all tweaking, bro. What the hell?
When they spotted TB, they both hopped out and hit TB over 20 times in the head, face, and body, leaving TB in extremely critical condition, and TB later passed away at Northwestern Memorial Hospital. TB's demise was viewed as get back for HK's brother and Mac's close friend, T-Roy, who TB allegedly assassinated. Unfortunately for McAdoo, on January 9, 2018, Bro would be arrested for Nana and White Girl's demise, where he could serve the next 5 years behind bars awaiting trial. That would end up being all the time he was able to serve, not because he was set free, but because on September 29, 2023, McAdoo will be found deceased, suspiciously in jail. At first, an overdose was believed to be the cause. It was thought by many that McAdoo was doing illegal substances to cope with the pressure and headache of having to deal with all the decisions he had made crashing down on him all at once. However, his family in a recent autopsy have also mentioned the alarming fact that while Mac was locked up, he had a brain tumor the whole time.
According to reports that dropped in the newspaper, McAdoo had he had like a brain tumor. A tumor on his brain. He was telling his people too on the phone that he got problems with his head. He got severe headaches and shit. Police didn't get no about that shit. They sent his ass right back to his cell.
His family would say that he would complain about extreme headaches every single time that he was on the phone. There was also a story that he had fell off the top bunk while he was asleep and hit his head, and that blunt force damage could have been what ended his life.
What the hell?
But it just doesn't seem plausible. Granted, the tumor was there, but falling off the top bunk isn't as common as most might think.
Right.
This is what has been feeding the rumors that Mac was either taken out by fellow inmates or the correctional officers in the jail. McAdoo's mother recently did an interview where she confirms that the overdose story was false.
Was false?
For the record, my son did not die of overdose.
Let's start there.
Yeah. He was just mishandled in there.
The wrong way.
He was mishandled. They ain't had no medical for him. That's wild though.
Yeah, I had to.
You know, but like, I done heard stories about stuff like this in jail a lot. You feel what I'm saying? About I didn't even heard people real phone calls of people like, oh, my head hurts, I can't breathe, this and that. You feel what I'm saying? I'm going through it, this and that, and sometimes they be capping. You feel what I'm saying? But and they be capping to their family. I done heard it. I done synced it, bro. You know what I'm saying? But some of them be capping. Some of them be on dope. Some of them just be tweaking. You feel what I'm saying? You don't really know. Like, sometimes there really be something wrong with them. Like, that they need help. And it's messed up that he did get that help. But that's crazy, bro. I done synced it all, bro. I done heard it all, bro. I swear to God, bro. So, like, they probably did not take bro serious when he was saying it. And they probably think, oh, he doped up. Oh, he on some. You feel what I'm saying? That's probably what they thought. But his family probably was really worried about him. That's how it be. But the people there, them officers, they weren't worried about him. They bloody for that. They did wrong. I ain't even gonna lie. They all supposed to at least send him to the medical, to the doctor.
Facebook,
you know what I'm saying?
They called me or nothing. So.
You found out he passed away via Facebook?
Yeah.
Cook County Jail is infamous for its negligence. They have made the news plenty of times for the simple fact that dozens of inmates have lost their lives behind the gates with no legit explanation.
Wow.
So the wild reality is we may never really know what happened to Mac, and his alleged families will never get the real closure they deserve. Just pure tragedy all across the board, if you ask me.
Yeah.
McAdoo never really made a name for himself as a rapper, but according to folks from Chicago, bro was really from the streets and really about that life. The street fame serves its purpose when you in the street, but when you are in jail or trying to make a better life for you and yours, it really holds no weight, and that's a sad reality. In fact, the street fame hurts in the long run when you get caught up with the law and or lose your life. You know why?
When you got that street fame, it make you a target and 12 out you. That's just what it is, bro. It's messed up.
Because it forces people and potential supporters not to sympathize with your plight, because they feel like you brought that upon yourself, your own demise. And as the saying goes, you live by the gun, you die by the gun.
Damn.
Unfortunately, many people don't even bother to ask, where did the gun come from in the first place? McAdoo 600 serves to be another Chicago youngin' that was dealt a bad hand and ultimately succumbed to the effects of the life and the karma that was accrued. A tragedy all the way around for him, his family, and the alleged victims of his actions. No wins here, man, at all. The only thing we can learn from this whole story is that in order to make it out here the right way, you gotta stay smart, stay alert, and stay real. I'm out, y'all.
More than that, though. You stay alert, stay real. No, stay up out the streets. How about that? Start with that. Stay up out the streets, bro. Maybe that should have been the first thing you said, because you could be in the streets, be safe and alert, this and that, and still get caught up by 12. You feel what I'm saying? Or still lose your life, or still get hit with Blikiani. You feel what I'm saying? Stay up out the streets. Learn how to finesse a bag, bro. That's it. Learn a skill. Get up out of there. That's simple, you know what I'm saying? Let me know what y'all feel about this little video, though, bro. That's crazy, bro. And it's crazy that they say he OD'd, and then they say he fell off the bed and hit his head on the floor. I don't think that's true. Bro, there ain't no way, bro. I ain't gonna lie, there ain't no way, bro. Unless somebody grabbed him and pulled him off that bunk or something, bro, there ain't no way. You feel what I'm saying? I don't know, man. Let me know what y'all feel about this video, though. Let me know how you feel like bro passed away. May he rest in peace. You feel what I'm saying, man? Like the video, share it, subscribe to the channel, smash that little bell. You feel what I'm saying? Shout out to all the new subscribers. Appreciate every single one of y'all. It's on with y'all, man.